Hey there, are you feeling stuck in your routine? Are you struggling to stay motivated and wondering how you can break free from that? I have been there too, but don't worry, because in today's video, I'm sharing 10 simple habits that have completely transformed my productivity, my health, and even my focus. And I know that they will do the same for you. We all know that being productive is more than just about ticking off to-do lists. It's about building the right habits that fuel our energy, our mindset, even our health. These habits are what have helped me to take control of my life, stay motivated, and just focus on things that matter the most. This first habit is my favorite, and it is one that I swear by. And it is having a solid morning routine. So if I don't take care of the first hour of the day, my whole day suffers. So instead of reaching out to my phone and getting lost in social media, what I do is I pray. This helps me set the tone of the day with the right mindset. I watched a podcast by Ali Abdul, and he was discussing about wasting your dopamine with a guest, and the guest explained the fact that social media actually drains your dopamine. Doing hard things instead of getting lost in social media first thing in the morning actually saves your energy and puts you in a productive flow. So if you've been guilty of being on your phone first thing in the morning, then you might have to reconsider that. So after I pray, then I prepare breakfast, do home workouts, and then I get started with my tasks for the day. And this just helped me structure my day and make me feel energized and focused to do more. Our second habit is meal prep for better nutrition. So meal prepping has been a game changer for me and my family. So instead of spending 30 minutes every day thinking and deciding on what to eat, I batch cook at the start of every week. So my husband and I do this together. So this not only saves us time, but it ensures that we are eating healthier meals. Imagine spending just 1 to 2 hours preparing a meal for the entire week. So now you've saved up time and you can spend your time on other important tasks related to your life or business. So if you haven't been prepping your meal for the week, then that's something you should consider doing for yourself. This is a game changer. Try it and let me know. Our third habit on the list is setting daily goals and tracking your progress. So this small habit keeps me from getting distracted and helps me track my progress. So before I go to bed, I set my goals for the next day. This saves me time and keeps me focused as soon as I wake up, because I already know what to do and I don't waste time wondering what task I need to do for the day. So this small habit keeps me from getting sidetracked and help me track my progress every single day. So if you haven't been doing that, it is something you should consider doing. Okay, this fourth habit is something that you might overlook thinking you are lazy. You are not lazy, you're just working against yourself. It is working according to your energy levels. So for me personally, I'm more productive, I'm more energized, ready to work first thing in the morning, because I know that in the evenings my energy dips. So I do the hardest things in the morning through the afternoon, because I know that if I say I'm going to do it in the evening or at night, I'm fully aware I wouldn't do it. So you need to learn your body and try to observe the times that you are more energized and you're like ready to do things. So for me, I do the hardest things that are very difficult, that requires my willpower. I do those in the morning and through the afternoon. Then I save lighter tasks that doesn't require a lot of energy and willpower for the evening time. So try doing this for yourself, incorporate this into your routine, observe the times, and then this will help you to get things done. You feeling like you're lazy, you're not lazy, because working with your natural energy levels makes everything feel easier and enjoyable. So try it and let me know, and come back to this video and let me know how it went with you, because I have seen a difference. If I try to work against it and say I want to do something that I know I wouldn't be able to do at night, just consider that not being done. Our fifth habit that will change everything about your productivity, your mindset, and help you stay focused is is breaking down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Big tasks can feel overwhelming, but here is the trick. Break them down into smaller steps. So, for example, if I say I'm going to wash my hair, instead of dreading how long it will take and how tiring it will be, I break it into smaller, simple steps. So, the first thing I do is, if I have any style, I'm going to take down the current style. That will be the first thing I will do. So maybe I'll do that for an hour. Just fix that in between my calendar for the day. So first thing I'll do, okay, by 3 p.m. I'm going to take down my hairstyle. That's not something that is overwhelming. Then the next step is I will decide on which time of the day or which day. If I'm not going to wash it the same day, maybe the next day, I'll decide, okay, first thing in the morning, I'm going to wash and style my hair. Doing this makes it easier and just manageable for me. Yeah, you can do the same for yourself. Try to break down large tasks into smaller, simple steps. So try doing that and you will start seeing changes in your productivity, your output for the day. And this takes us to our next habit. If you've been struggling with staying focused and being productive, then this next habit is something that you should consider adding to your routine. And it is about eliminating any distraction from your workspace. If you have a cluttered space, you're going to have a cluttered mind, and this is going to lead to lack of clarity. So instead of getting distracted with disorganized space, just try to arrange the things and make sure it is not distracting. Maybe you saw something, why is that there? Just try to declutter your workspace, because this is going to help you with staying focused. Trust me, it helps with deep work and productivity. Just try it out and let me know. So our next habit is taking breaks and moving around every hour when you're working. Okay? One thing you should know is taking breaks in between tasks is as important as working hard. What I do is, when I'm working, I'm always conscious. So I try to take breaks every hour. Sometimes I'm checking my time. So timing is very important, because when you're in a deep state of work, you might forget about your health, and your health is important. So when you're deep into a project, you might get lost and forget that you're a human being. What I do is, every hour I move around and just make sure that I'm taking care of my health, taking care of my posture, and this will keep you refreshed instead of getting so tense, then your body getting so tense because you're not moving it. Move around. By the time you come back to your task, you feel refreshed. So try it out and let me know, because taking breaks is just as important as working hard. So it will help you reduce stress, help with your posture, and keep you energized. So if it's something you've not been doing, take a break every hour for 5 minutes and just do some push-ups or move your body around, and you'll be surprised how refreshed you will be afterwards. So consider that if you have not been doing it. This next habit is something that you should consider. So, and it is rewarding yourself for completing a task. I have learned that rewarding yourself after completing a big task actually keeps you motivated. So what I do is, when I do something that I'm very proud of myself for, I watch an episode of my favorite show, and this just, make me feel so proud of myself. So you can do the same as well. When you've done something, when you've completed a task, try to celebrate yourself. Maybe cook a delicious meal for yourself and just celebrate. You don't need to make $1 million before you celebrate yourself. So you celebrating your small wins to keep you motivated and encourage you to do bigger things and achieve bigger things. So find a reward system that works for you and stick to it. So if it's cooking a meal for yourself or watching your favorite show, then just do it. Okay? This will keep you motivated. This habit is something you should consider imbibing in your life, and it is having an accountability partner. I don't want you to underestimate the power of keeping an accountability partner, because this is going to help you stay focused on your goals. So for me, my accountability partner is my husband. So when I'm slacking off and I'm being lazy, he reminds me of my goals, and then this just helps me stay on track. Okay, so when I'm trying to give excuses, I'm being lazy, he reminds me, and then it just helps me to stay focused on my goals, and so this keeps me on track. If it's something you haven't thought about, then try doing it. So look for a friend, a partner, a family member, someone you trust, whoever it is, you know the person. So someone who can take you seriously and remind you to stay focused. So look for an accountability partner. Yeah, tell the person to hold you accountable when you are drifting away from your goals. And it will really change everything for you if you haven't been doing that. So consider that. Okay, the next habit I have on the list is don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. We all have times when we feel overwhelmed, and it is okay to ask for help. So for me, when I'm feeling down and overwhelmed, I reach out to my best friend and we just talk, we just chat, and this is kind of therapeutic for me. Whether it's a professional or a friend, just reach out. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. It's actually important, so try considering that and do that. Okay, we are human beings after all, so when you're overwhelmed, seek for help. You're not an island. No human being can survive alone, so we need each other. Encourage others and let others encourage you as well. Alright, now I want you to pick one or two habits from the list that I've given and comment down below which habits you're starting on this week. I would like to know how that goes. If you want to take your productivity even further, check the video on the screen to learn how to stay organized with one simple tool. Okay? So stay blessed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!